Eastern Conference semifinals, game one of the second round as the Sixers head into New York to take on the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. This is the 10th all-time playoffs matchup between these two teams. And we'll pick this one up in the first quarter. Jalen Brunson gets to the wing, knocks down the three. Brunson had 14 points in the first quarter. Wouldn't stop there. A couple minutes later, OG Anunoby banks a three of his own. Knicks up 33-25 going into the second. Midway through the second quarter now, Karl Anthony Towns attacking Joel Embiid on the drive for the dunk. Yeah, you see that. Knicks up 12. 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Keep an eye on Embiid here. He sets the screen for Tyrese Maxey up top. Maxey kicks it to Kelly Oubre. He drives, gets fouled, but Embiid is in pain. Let's take another look at this. Embiid taking a hit to his midsection on the screen. He would remain in the game. Got to tough it out in the playoffs. We'll see. Now OG Anunoby swinging it to Bridges for three. He misses. Josh Hart grabs the rebound, passes it back to Bridges for the corner three. That's good. Jimmy Fallon loves to see it. Brunson, the lucky bounce for the triple. Brunson said the Knicks' focus and attention to detail really improved since falling behind in the Atlanta series, and it's showing. Spike Lee loves to see it. Brunson, 27 points in the first half. He scored the Knicks' last 11 of the half. Knicks up 74-51 going into the break. Comfy lead, but you know what? Keep it going. Embiid gets doubled in the short corner, turns it over to Brunson. OG gets it in transition for the dunk. Knicks up 25 now. Towns, 4-3 from the top, bucket. He had 17 points. The Sixers would sub out their stars midway through the third quarter, waving the white flag in this one. Under a minute to play in the third. Brunson gets into the paint, knocks down the floater. He had 35 points. Knicks go on to win it 137-98 to take the series lead. Kat, what do you think?
Now it wasn't much of a game, huh?
The Knicks.
Because I saw, Twan, wait, hold on. I'm going to let him go first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The Knicks blow out the 76ers, 137-98. Jalen Brunson, 35
you don't say.
points, 2 steals. He was 12 of 18. This is his 15th 35-point playoff game, the most ever by a Knick. OG had 18 on 7 of 8 shooting. Cat had 17 on 7 of 11 shooting. Mikal Bridges had 17 on 7 of 10 shooting. They shot the cup off the ball. They shot 63%.
Man, come
they
on,
shot
man.
53 of 84 from the floor. They shot 19 of 37 from the three. Plus, they out-rebounded them. So, if you let Brunson get off to that start right there, it's over.
That's not what y'all said yesterday or day before yesterday, huh?
What we say on
y'all was so confident. Uncle Joe Twan, I specifically asked him, who you got in this series? Matter of fact, who you got in game one? Both of them. They picked
Ocho.
The 76. Now, let me finish, Joe. I said, Twan, are you sure you want to do that? Because I think Cat is going to be able to not be one-dimensional, stay at the three, but give Embiid and Drummond some work. They told me he's too light in his ass. He can't do nothing with Embiid and Drummond. But what did Cat give you tonight?
Ocho.
What he did to you? He gave you 17. He gave you 3 for 5 from the goddamn three. Where the rest of the points came from, huh?
Hey, listen, y'all. So this the thing, and they probably, Ocho, they probably got excited because they saw Embiid play great against Boston. Boston don't have no bigs. So let's start with that. The Knicks got real big men. So now it's not just they had Jalen Brown guarding Embiid at times in that series. You got real bigs with the Knicks. So it's a different ball game now. He can't just go on a post and dominate those guys. He need that jump shot working. So if he's not making his jump shot, Embiid don't move the same. So you're not going to do much off the dribble. He's not doing a lot of post moves. It's just a simple jump hook. So they got real bigs that can guard them. So this is a different series. We looking at that Boston series where he kind of had his way. The Boston Celtics played small, played a lot of zone. The Knicks don't got to do that. The Knicks can play you straight up.
Hey, Twan, I understand all that. But here's my thing. Philly coming out of 7-game series, bro. The Knicks been resting a little bit. They got a little rest. Hold up, Ocho, just hear me out. The Knicks got a little rest. This just one game. The Knicks ain't shooting no damn lights out like this no every damn game, man. Hell.
No, hell
They
no.
ain't shooting like this every game. Come on, they shot 51 from the 3, 63 from the field. Come on, bro. Everybody on their team played great. Brunson had 35. I think Philly gonna have to sit in. Y'all seen they got the brakes beat off them in that Boston series in a couple games. It's still after game 1 and then bounce back and won game 2. It's just one game, fellas.
See, I tell you what. See, this is what I'm talking about, Twan. See, hey, when I was little, my grandma said a hard head make a soft ass. And despite what you say, Joe, I understand what you're saying. Obviously, they come off a 7-game series, but you're not finna sit and say even if they don't shoot from the field like this, even if they don't shoot 63%, this is the matchup that the Knicks are probably gonna come away with. Even in the last series, I hyped Embiid up. I hyped him up. I talked good about him, and he played very well based off what I said. But I knew coming into the series, as great as the Sixers played, this series favors the goddamn Knicks. Again, y'all tell me I don't know ball, but every time I say something when it comes to basketball, I'm always right. And here we go again, Joe. You making excuses?
Man,
We can't make
Joe,
no
I'm gonna
excuses
give you
for
this.
the
You are right.
76ers.
They are coming off a 7-game series, so they'll make some adjustments. It'll be a better game next. But that's a bad matchup for the Sixers when you think about it. The only way the Sixers got a chance in this series, I'm gonna tell you, can Paul George turn back the clock? If Paul George can turn back the clock, and then Maxey, you can't wait. Embiid got to get his stuff. However, he got to get it. Maxey, you got to lead. You can't wait. Maxey has to go out and be aggressive.
Bro.
You got to go. It's a reason you average 30 points a game. You can't get to the playoffs, and now you want to go through Embiid as the one option. No, you the one option. You see what Jalen Brunson did tonight? He's the one option.
Yeah.
You don't wait on nobody.
Yeah.
He gets going. That's what Maxey got to do. If Maxey don't get
Embiid bogged him down early. Because if you think about it, Twan, you and Joe right. Because if you look at like the first 8 possessions, they gave it to Embiid, and what he do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Tried to back it. They're like, bro, come on, no. Hey, we can get to that at a later date and time. We can always. That's one thing we know we can always get. Joel Embiid, big ass down on the block. We can get that anytime we want it. But
Right. Hey, hold on, too. Hey, Twan, I'm on their ass tonight. Hold on now. They said we ain't got to worry about big body Brunson because we gonna put Eskimo on him.
they tried everything tonight.
Hey, you goddamn right. They tried. I tried to
They
take
put
before the series
Eskimo on
even
him.
started.
They put Paul George on him.
answer for
They
Big
tried
Body Brunson.
They tried everything.
Hey,
A guy like that get it going.
you
Twan, you had him mercy. Once he see a couple of them go in,
You can't put that rookie on him. He gonna have his way with that rookie. He ain't the answer. That's definitely not it.
hey.
I tried to tell him.
well, nobody don't
both
answer
told me,
tonight.
nah.
The problem is he quick enough, but he ain't got enough bricks in his back pocket.
Yeah.
You see how Brunson do hit him with that shoulder and dislodge him, and turn around and shoot that.
I call Brunson a professional scorer. So for his size, he's a professional scorer. So you trying to play a rookie on him is not gonna work. Paul George can step up to the assignment and give him some length, and he's obviously, we know Paul was a great defender early on in his career, so he probably could do a better job on it. But is Paul George gonna take that commitment? You know what I mean? To guard him.
Hey, by the time Paul George got on him, hell, he was already firing.
He's already cooking this over.
Hey, listen, y'all know, especially Twan, you know when you playing the game, because, hey, listen, I done been in games where guys call hot, then you try to throw me on them. It's too late, bro. I can't put this time. Keep going. Listen, hey, Unc, I'm with you, though. It's like, that's my only problem with Philly, because it's like they force feed Embiid sometimes, and sometimes it's too damn much, and it takes away from Maxey. Twan, I like when Maxey play like AI.
That's what I'm saying.
I like for him.
He up and down. Yes,
I like for him putting pressure, getting up shots, being aggressive. Hell, nine shots ain't enough for me, bro.
That's why I say he got to be 1A. He has to be 1A. Nick, he has to let him be 1A. If you're not gonna let him be 1A, they're gonna get swept in this series. Seriously, you have to let him be 1A. And B to get his whenever he can get it. You gotta you gotta go behind Maxey, man. It's a reason why he averaged 30 points this season.
Yeah.
Right. And you think about it too, Joe. You think about some of those games where Maxey averaged 30, Embiid wasn't even playing. Embiid wasn't playing some of them games. Now, when Embiid is in there, you got to understand, he clogging up the goddamn paint. So if Maxey's going to control and be effective and be aggressive, with Embiid in the game, they got to call some type of plays where Embiid is out that goddamn center. He's out the goddamn post. He in the way. He clogging it
Hey,
up.
listen, I ain't tripping on going to Embiid the first, maybe even the second possession, but him and Cat got a little thing going, and we don't need.
Yeah, he tried to prove something.
Yeah, we don't need that shit right now. We don't need that shit
Well,
right
you-
now. We trying to
you can't
win.
put-
We trying to win. We don't need that, bro. You got to get these young dudes going, man. You got to get Maxey down here. You know what I'm saying? You get him in that pick and roll against Cat and let Embiid pop, maybe take a couple minutes, maybe even get you a 3, but just to bog down the first 5, 6 possessions of the game, come on, man, it's gonna get us out of rhythm. And y'all know once you get out of rhythm, it's hard for a lot of these cats to really get back in rhythm, once the game gets ugly.
And you didn't do
Well,
anything.
it's gonna stay ugly because I told you what was gonna happen,
Here he
Uncle
go.
Joe. Now listen, I'm gonna take over this segment because I told y'all before the series even started what it was gonna be like. And even if Maxey want to come down here and be goddamn aggressive, we got Cat sitting down there. Oh my God, yes, that Cat. He's sitting down there. He gonna swat that shit to the other end.
What was Cat at? Hey, what was Cat at in the first quarter? He picked up them 2 damn fouls. That's what I'm saying. They can always get
And he had to sit down. He had to sit down. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him. Say, listen, we need to be a little bit smart. We need to be a little bit more smarter early in the game.
And I
We need
like,
to be a little bit
you know what
smarter.
else I like too?
But
I
we-
like
we
the
good.
fact the Knicks are playing small, not starting 2 bigs. So they saving fouls. So you got Cat starting on them, then you come with Mitchell Robinson. So they saving fouls for their big men, not playing those 2 guys together. I like the fact they're doing that.
Hey, but you see what they did? You see what Philly did?
The
He
Hacker-
got late in the first quarter. They started fouling. They started Hacker Robinson. And Mike Brown said, "Get your ass over here." And he put the other big. he said, "Come sit your no free throw ass naked ass over here with me, because you messing up the rhythm." And
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. And you know, Twani, I'm sure you and Joe been in games. When the team gets hot, nobody can miss. OG couldn't miss. Mikal Bridges couldn't miss. Brunson couldn't miss. Everybody came in. Everybody was 2 for 2, 3 for 5, 3 for 6, 2 for 4, 6 of 8, 7 of 8. I'm like, well, damn. If anybody
Well,
can
let's
miss a
remember
shot-
now, OG is on the heater right now. Played great that first series.
Man.
He's on the heater right now. He playing great ball. And now you get Mikal Bridges, who didn't play well that first series. Now he started making shots. Now the Knicks become even better. Because remember, he didn't play good that first series.
Nah,
He did.
I think he might have had one game. I think about it the last game where
Yeah.
Joe, he had like
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
started
But,
seeing it.
but
Yeah.
you know, you can count on Brunson. Brunson gonna do Brunson things. But if you let that man go 12 of 18, you're not beating the Knicks. If he shoot that
Oh, no.
percentage, I don't give a damn what anybody else does. You're
Not
not
at
beating
all.
them.
Yeah, you're not. Hey, and y'all right. They still hot hell from the last damn series. Shit. I said,
Yeah.
damn.
As a matter of fact, they just scored 139.
Man, listen, they still hot, bro. Look, when you look, that man OG barely even been missing. His last 2 games, boy, he
Joe, I
unbelievable. Him and
Joe,
Bridge.
can you believe OG playing like this on the offensive end?
Hell no. I'm
No.
saying, man,
I ain't never seen this.
hey, listen, I'm not saying he can't play because I like his game, but the way he's shooting the ball, it's like everything he shoot, man, that shit going
Yeah.
in.
It's swishing. He ain't hitting no rim. He's swishing threes. Hey, he Euro stepping, dunking. We look at OG. They got OG before his defense to be able to deal with Tatum and
Yeah.
Brown.
Brown, yeah.
That's what they got him for. And now he giving you that, and it goes with Brunson. Look, they're gonna be awfully tough. Now they're not gonna shoot no 63% again. I don't think. Hell, Atlanta said that. They're not gonna, and Philly probably said, well, they ain't gonna shoot like they did in game 6 against Atlanta. And I'd be damned if they probably did one better.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest,
they
man.
did.
I think Philly, they got the blessing, and I'm not defending the Celtics. You play game 7. Jason Tatum not able to go. You able to get out that series. Kudos to them. That was great to be able to. But this is a different animal. The Knicks, they healthy. The Knicks got a good system. These guys been together now 3-4 years together. They in rhythm, man. It looks totally different when you watching it. If you just the floor of the game, how the Knicks play. Brunson knows they know what Brunson's gonna do. Cat knows what he's gonna do. And if they give Mikal Bridges to play at the level he played tonight, it's gonna get ugly. This series could be over with in 5, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle
What's
Joe.
that?
Even if the goddamn Knicks don't shoot 63%, even if they don't have a scoring output from Brunson like they did, Brunson is always going to get hit no matter what. But if you get OG and you get Josh Hart to continue playing defense the way he is and contributing a little bit on offense. You get Mikal Bridges to play like he played tonight. You get Karl Anthony Towns to show up, not staying his ass out on the goddamn arc, worry about threes, but middies and putting the ball on the floor. Even playing with his back to the basket every blue moon just to let them know I'm not going to be one. You're not going to make me one-dimensional in this goddamn series. I'm going to do something nobody else said I can.
Hey, look.
The Knicks going to win.
I'm
telling you. Hey, Joe, listen to me, Joe. I know you played the game, Joe, but you got to listen to somebody who didn't play the game that can see the game different than you do.
I got you. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening. Hey, listen. If I'm Philly, I'm starting Paul George off on Brunson, man. Damn that. I'm gonna put Paul George on him to start him off.
You want some height, you want some length to bother him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put Edgecombe on Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because Hart is active, he gonna offensive rebound, he gonna backdoor cut. So you want a young guy running on the floor with him. You want a young guy chasing him around, keeping the body on him. That'll be a good switch.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. When you put, because you know what they're gonna do, they're gonna put Paul George in the pick and they're gonna run his ass off a bunch of picks.
Hey,
you know
we're
Brunson,
gonna put him in the blender.
He gonna go
put
off
him
like
in the
17
blender.
picks. At Paul George's age and Paul George's body and them shoulders, you know, he's had shoulder surgery on both of those shoulders.
Yeah.
His knees ain't what they used to be. How long can he do it?
Well, you want to slow him down. I ain't saying he's going to stop him, but to go 12 for 18, 35 points, hell, ain't no way we're going to win. He's shooting them type of percentage.
Well, you don't expect the game to be a blowout. Obviously tonight, okay, it's a blowout. But if we get into a possession game, three, 4 possession game, I'm going with Joe. I'm gonna try that line. I'm gonna try them defensive changes. I'm gonna try Paul George on him in the fourth quarter, see if he can get a stop, make it hard for him. So you got to be creative with it. But you know, when you get blown out, it's this film right here. I don't even know if you can watch this film.
No, you know what? And Twan, like you and Joe say, now if I get a 1-2 possession games, now I can give the ball to Joel Embiid. Now I got an advantage because I don't give a damn about your bigs. They can't do nothing with him.
Well, Embiid got to be patient though, Uncle Ocho and Twan. You know, he can't be out there too hyped up to where he want the ball every trip down the court. You know, kind of similar to what Ant-Man, how he kind of just playing his role. Like, man, we ain't got to feature you that much, but when we need you to come through. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know. Can Embiid take that type? Can he play that role?
No. You got to get no.
Yeah, you got to. You have to. Yeah, you got to be willing to do that. I mean, that's why I give Minnesota coaches so much credit. The coaching staff, they forced that. Hey, we're not gonna start you. We're not gonna start you. First of all, that way we're gonna sit you 6-7 minutes. Let these other guys get going. Then we'll come in with you. So I thought that was the genius move of the night. Not start them first of all. Now. What can you do with Embiid? Can you tell him that hey, we're not gonna feature you. Let's get Maxey going. Just pick your spots. I don't know that because he had such a good series against the Celtics. He probably started thinking probably think he back.
Hey, you got a point with that. But here's the thing: if he was to accept that role, would he still be high energy, give us great effort, you know, pat guys on the back, you know, keep encouraging cats? That's my thing. Because sometimes, bro, you know, our stars in the game, if you ask them to sacrifice a little bit, they start soaking.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And that's what you don't want from Embiid, man. You want him to really stay upbeat and do whatever it takes for them to win. Hell, it may take for him to get 20 rebounds and have 12 points. Every game, he ain't gonna score 25, 30 damn points, but he can be effective. He can be effective in other ways.
Yeah,
and he needs to be a defensive presence too. Man, you remember Joel Embiid used to go? I mean, Joel Embiid was a hell of a defender.
He ain't got no lift. Huh? He can't challenge no shots.
Hey, that lateral movement ain't the same.
It's gone, and it seemed like every time I was like, damn, I see him limping. I was like, oh Lord, not again. He come up the court and he's tripped and he ended up tripping on Josh Hart.
Yeah,
he got him. I said, Lord have mercy. I know this man ain't trip his damn self and hurt him.
And then you know what's crazy? And Joe know this. Even though you're not practicing much in the playoffs, I mean, Embiid probably not even taking his sweatpants off on the off days. He probably just shoots some free throws. He ain't getting no reps in. He ain't getting no extra work in. He probably just working on his legs so he can play game to game. So it's hard to just come out there and you ain't in no rhythm. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because remember, he just came back after that emergency
Yeah.
appendectomy.
Yeah.
So he was out for 2 weeks. He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing
Right.
nothing.
Hey, look. Not only is he not in no rhythm, but hell, he ain't in great shape neither to be able to get up and down with these boys like that. You know what I'm saying?
He was hurt to begin with.
Huh?
I said he was hurt to begin with. Hell, I go 2-3 days without doing cardio. I gained 2 pounds. I know damn well he gained 5'7". And I'm eating egg whites and I'm eating healthy. But let me go a couple of days and don't get no damn cardio in. Man, please. Ain't no way his weight staying the same as mine not.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean, boy. But they gotta get more productivity from him. I'm talking about defensively too, bro. Embiid can't just think by putting his stamp on the game that he's gonna score 25, 30. He gotta find other ways to affect the game for sure.
Only way Philly can win this series, Paul George has to go from 17, 18 to probably 25 a night. And then Maxey, Maxey has to be the guy to go get you 30. I mean, I love the fact Embiid is fighting through it and playing, but those two guys got to carry you. Maxey got to be that guy. He got to put that Superman cape on and have a couple nights. So, in the playoff series, your superstar got to have a couple nights.
Yeah, I agree. A -28 for Maxey tonight, bro. That cannot happen.
-25 for Oubre, -24 for Embiid, -26. Hell, as a matter of fact, when you lose by 39, ain't nobody gonna have no pluses. Ain't nobody gonna.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Hey, y'all got to start. Uncle Jim, y'all got to start listening.
It's
to
one
me now.
game, Ocho. One game, brother.
All right. Okay. So when the game happened Wednesday and the goddamn Sixers lose again, what's the excuse going to be then?
Well,
Nothing. All they did was hold serve at home.
Yeah, a series don't start until somebody wins on somebody else's home court.
Okay. So y'all done said another excuse already. Okay.
No
Good.
excuse. That's just the way it works.
Okay. I understand.
Hey, Minnesota
I
and the
understand.
Spurs. Now we got a damn series. You hear me? Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Minnesota and the Nuggets. What happened?
Yeah. This a different Minnesota team, though. Shannon, this
Minnesota went to Denver, stole one, and said, "Oh, we got something for y'all."
different. This a different